Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Rebels are in the red zone now. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. Good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop up at the 24. Good coverage. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Branch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Complete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pop over the middle. It's Lee. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Diggs. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lee. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right. On the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught, and we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Rebels are in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pitches to the back. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a...
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They connect for 6. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
You've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. To throw, it's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. For the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pressure is coming. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice, positive yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. He can't escape. It's a sack. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
It's 4th down.
And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. No huddle now for the offense.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Using his legs, it's Diggs. That's a good effort. but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Throws it to the right. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. It's out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the back gets the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Branch. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Dogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Back to throw again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And that's interception number 5. Does QB get the hook?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the return. To signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Bell. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. Now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with...
Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pulls it in. It's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes sure. Turnover. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. Offense on the field to take over. On the ground, it's Lacey.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss. Yeah,
their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.